Hey, I'm Shane with Wood and Fire Barbecue. You got leftovers from Turkey Day? Here's a way to use them. Let's do it. All right, 1926, Louisville, Kentucky, the Brown Hotel. A lot of patrons, after a long night of revelry, a lot of bourbon is consumed. They show up at the dining area wanting something to eat to soak up all that bourbon before they crash for the night. The kitchen's technically closed. The chef throws together some scraps of stuff he has laying around from service that evening. He comes up with the hot brown. It is an open-faced turkey sandwich with Mornay sauce, slices of tomato, some bacon, and some Pecorino Romano cheese on top of it. It's decadent, it's delicious, it will knock your socks off. So here we have boneless turkey breast. I have trimmed this off a 19-pound turkey. I think I spent $12 on the entire turkey. So first thing you want to do, you want to remove the skin. Now, we're just going to trim up. You can't leave stuff like this on there, it's just going to burn up. So go ahead, trim that off. Flip it over. Clean up any little bits that need cleaning. You will also find these ligaments in here. These are chewy, they're not fun to eat. So go ahead, do your best, take them out. All right, all cleaned up, ready to season. Real easy, straight on with the kosher salt. I'm using Diamond Crystal. If you're using Morton's, it's a little saltier. You might want to go a little lighter. If you're using table salt, obviously don't go as heavy. Next, 16 mesh black pepper. The Texas Secret Lowry's seasoned salt. You don't have to go heavy with this. You've already put the kosher salt on there, just a light drizzle. And just because I'm a fan, we're gonna go with some garlic powder. Flip it over and repeat your steps. Fully seasoned, what they do at most Texas barbecue restaurants. Obviously you have thinner pieces here, thicker pieces here. So to help everything cook evenly, you're going to end up rolling it and tucking this under. It helps everything to cook evenly, and when you're finished, you get some nice slices that are uniform in shape. One of the benefits of using the rack is once you form these into essentially what look like dough balls, you don't have to move them anymore. You can just lift this up when they're done cooking, and you're done. We're gonna put it on here, we're gonna run about 250 degrees. Then when we hit about 130 degrees internal, I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it in some tin foil with an entire stick of butter. Yes, it's decadent. I'm not here to make you lose weight. Got them on. We're going to let these go for a bit. We're going to come back in maybe 30 minutes to an hour to check on them, check temps, see where we are, and then we'll proceed to our next steps. Okay, quick confessional time. Thanksgiving is without a doubt my favorite holiday. I like to call it my cooking Olympics. I make as many things from scratch as I can. I realize that's not everybody's thing. So with that being said, there is no way I could make this sandwich and not also make the bacon to go on top of it. So here is a quick bacon making montage. Okay, so it's been a little closer to an hour and a half, but let's go ahead and check and see where we are. 1:30 and 1:31. That is exactly where you want to be. So now we're going to wrap it up in tin foil and pour a whole lot of butter on it. So all you want to do, turn it upside down, your tin foil, and pour it on. You're gonna wrap this up super tight, and we're gonna let it go till we hit roughly 155-ish degrees, 155, 160. For the Mornay sauce, Pecorino Romano cheese, shredded up. For the Mornay sauce, you're gonna make a roux first. That means half stick of butter, quarter cup of flour, whisk it around until you kind of cook the flour taste out of the flour. Your next step is to add heavy cream. Whisk it in. You want to constantly whisk so that you don't get big clumps of flour. Growing up in the South, my grandmother would call this milk gravy. She would make this and put it over biscuits in the morning. So what you have here is a bechamel sauce. When you add cheese to this, it becomes a Mornay sauce. You know you've done this correctly when you can swipe your finger across the back of a spoon and it leaves the little well there. So now, time to add the cheese. Drop in your cheese and start whisking. Give it a taste and adjust for seasoning. A little salt, some black pepper, and just a hint of cayenne. Oh man, that's good. Let's build a sandwich. First step in sandwich construction, 2 pieces of Texas toast. If you don't know what Texas toast is, it's just thick cut bread. Just like your mother used to do, trim off the crusts. Throw these in the toaster, put a light toast on them. Next step, slice up some tomato. Do not forget to salt your tomatoes. Next step, cut 1 piece of the bread into triangles. You are going to cut roughly 1/4 inch strips. And the best part about this, you get to dunk it in the butter bath. Got your bread going down. Couple slices of turkey. Couple wedges of tomato. A heaping portion of the Mornay sauce. Some bacon on the top. An extra helping of Pecorino Romano. And we're going to throw this under the broiler for just a few minutes until we get a nice golden brown on the top of it. Let's get a taste. All right, got a little bit of everything. Got some tomato, got some bread, got some turkey, got some bacon. Let's taste it. Cheers. Oh, you got the saltiness from the cheese. The turkey is really tender. It's really cooked well. The bacon, it's got a big punch to it. Man, it's very decadent. It's worth it every once in a while. If you got some leftovers to use from a big turkey day, you may want to give this a shot. It will not do you wrong. That being said, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give me a like, give me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Doesn't cost you a thing, helps me immensely. And with that, get up, go out, cook some good food, be a little bit better tomorrow than you were today, and I will catch you next time.